Alright guys, let's pick up where we left off yesterday. Alright, we need to do a bit of training today. So we basically have 2 Mons where we want them. So we need to do some training, and I believe we have some encounters around here that we can definitely use. Let's see, we need to come up and hit these battles real quick, because we passed them up yesterday. Looking at our chart, it looks like we did not do our Cerulean City when we were up there. So that's something to keep in mind. But it looks like we should have a few different routes around here that we can hit. I looked at a typing chart and apparently we sent Rocky into, like, I don't even know if it stacks, but a double 4 times weakness. So that's on me, you know. Alright, that took a ton. Let's go ahead and get out of there. I guess we're right where we need to be for trainers right now, but man, everything is poisoning us lately. Which I think that's good for Assad. See if there's anybody else up here. We gotta watch out, Magneto's got 21. Magneto's got 21, and I don't know if... Okay, we have a hyper potion if need be. Maybe we just go ahead and try. Probably a good call. Out of everybody on the team, Magneto is the one, at least the one training I don't want to risk right now. I think out of the whole team, Crummy is definitely the one I want to keep. The very intimidating Jigglypuff. Oh my god. We're probably fine here. Jigglypuff hit like a truck there. Go ahead and swap there. No poison, kind of crazy. Wonder if you can change a traded Pokemon's name. Oh, never mind. It's impeccable. Nothing to improve there. Alright, we definitely need to hit the shop, and then we can try and do some training and get our encounters around here. Definitely need some new antidotes. Alright, Route 12 is an encounter. Let me see. Snorlax is also here. And I would like for that to be our encounter, I believe. I know it's not going to be Snorlax, but gonna hold off on trying to get an encounter at least. Route 8 is an encounter. Work our way over to some grass over here. I don't know why I always think Thunder Shock is our better move. I've been hitting that every time, and it's not what I need to be doing here. Sorry, we could take another one of those. Okay, he is confused. I say we go for the quick attack here, and if we don't knock, hopefully we get the confusion. Okay, we're good. Smokey is doing pretty good, but Smokey is almost only good for like one fight at this rate. Every fight that we come out of, he is pretty banged up. Alright, big level difference, but I'm not too scared here. Maybe I should be, I don't know. Maybe I should have been. Oh, hell yeah. We're getting random people with level 24 Nidoqueens. We definitely got to get the party up. Blizzard, okay. Absolutely we can make room for Blizzard. I'm guessing we can't get rid of Flash. You know, if I knew that Polly was going to be one of our only mons to make it through the cave, I would not have given him Flash. At the time, he was definitely like a side character, and was just thrust into main character spotlight here. with a Mewtwo, a level 22 Mewtwo. Against turret. Let's get Polly in here. I'm not messing around with a level 22 Mewtwo. Okay. Andy's faster than us. I think we'll be good to live another. Oh yeah, we'll live a tackle. Alright, we could probably bring Smokey in on this. Oh my gosh, we finally hit. Maybe we can bring in on this. Almost taken out by our own move. Well, you know, it was a thought. We tried. We were 8 levels under. Alright, not bad. Ooh, is this our first double battle? Magneto and Smokey? I mean, that should be alright. is our first double battle, hell yeah. And I don't think either of these are great for Magneto. Oh my god, 5 Pokemon? Then Espeon. Oh my gosh. Hopefully quick attack. Okay, yeah, perfect. Houndor. Alright. 5 Pokemon. Was not that bad. Alright, we will fight everybody soon, but we can go check out our encounter. Let's see how we should do this. We could sing and constrict. I think Smokey might be the best bet. let's go heal up everybody, because everybody's lost something, so don't need any extra risks here. Unnecessary risks. Alright, our Route 8 encounter is an Ekans. I always confuse Constrict with Wrap, and I was expecting like a 5-turn kind of thing here. Alright, we got our Route 8 encounter. Hey, appreciate the raid. Let's see, any of you guys have a name for an Ekans? An Ekans that will probably go sit in the box after this. Alright, that is our Route 8 encounter. Hopefully, let's see, we have a few more around here. And hopefully they're better than that. Man, and we could have gotten an Ekans. We could have gotten an Articuno here. Oh, that hurts. That was scary. I'm pretty sure Sheer Cold is a one-shot. We could have had an Articuno and we got an Ekans. Hey, thank you for the follow. Glad to have you guys here. Alright, we need to get Magneto up here. We got a few battles up here we can do. Level 26. I don't know if we randomized how many Pokemon they have. It's kind of weird that one had 5 and one had 1 here. See if we can get turret a level here. Went pretty smooth. Go ahead. Not too scared of a Weedle. Maybe I should be scared of a Weedle. Yeah, we will definitely be changing to that. You know, for starting with a Weedle, she had a pretty solid team. Let's go Polly here. Smokey might have been fine here, but it's also a Venusaur. I'm not wanting to take that chance. Go ahead and bring Cremmy in. Can't get over the fact that we could have had an Articuno. Oh, that's really bad. That is really bad because Spinda has Explosion. Polly might be able to tank that. I'm really scared to lose Polly. Alright, we've got 10 levels on it. Let's hope for the best here. Okay, there we go. We're at least getting 2 of the 4 we needed to train up a bit. I'm not too worried about our Beedrill, but I would really like to get up Turret. Turret has been doing really good when given the chance. Smokey kind of got low there, so let's... It's only an oddish. But I don't think Turret has enough HP to come in on that, so... Alright guys, we are going to take a short little break here, and then we will get back on that grind. See if we can get down to that Snorlax. I was thinking we had random TMs on, but I guess we don't. Maybe, I don't know. I want to get Turret leveled up, but I don't think Turret's gonna want to take on a Vileplume here. I didn't realize he was going to keep the Leech Seed. Alright, let's bring in Turret. Hopefully we'll get another few turns of sleep here. And it is time to take Turret out. Or Turret can finish this. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're getting a lot of water types, which is perfect trying to get Magneto up. No, we'll focus on our 3 for right now. I have a feeling we're gonna get one of these encounters and go ahead and swap out Mamine. Was thinking about just switching in and out here, but let's hit that, and then I think we'll be, yeah, we'll be good to finish this with Smokey. Smokey's looking good. I just wish we could get another move, a different move, just something on him. We're hitting level 27s over here, okay. Okay. Let me look up Wonder Guard again. Fire, Flying, Rock, Ghost, and Dark. Or an indirect attack. Oh wait, we have... Okay, we have Air Release. Let's go ahead and bring Polly in. I don't want anybody testing that. For as much as we've had Magneto in, has not taken like any damage. Magneto is just clearing the field. I guess it helps that we're probably fighting 60% water Pokemon or so. I don't think this is going to be a double battle. If it is, maybe we could get a quick swap here. Oh man, we're gonna crush this couple's dreams. I don't really like either of these. We just go in for the quick swaps. You know, I thought that was gonna do quite a bit more to hit one top. That's not what we needed here. Didn't really smoke, he was already hurt too. Just barely hanging on. Come on, Polly. Hit through. Oh. Alright, we take those. That was a lot. Let's bring Mamine in. I'm sure Mamine's gonna be fine here. They haven't really done anything crazy. Probably should have just went for Blizzard right off the start. Alright, we have 39 with poison. Let's double check, because it was a bad poison, I think. 34. 26. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Right? Yes. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. We should be pretty close for that encounter. For that, we're gonna want Smokey up there, I think. If we could get Sing going. We don't have the Pokey Flute. Yeah, so we have to do this. But to do that, we have to go... Okay, so we have to go this way, I believe. I'm guessing... Nobody wants that soda we got. Let's see if we can check for items on our way. Oh, nothing on that wall. Alright, Route 7 is an encounter. Is that finally something for water moves? There we go. Where did that say use? Alright, we are gonna give that to Cremmy. Finally an item we can actually use. Alright, we have an encounter here, but let's check if we're gonna have any trainers. No? Okay. We could go for Rapier. That might be the best play. Alright, our Route 7 encounter is a Psyduck. I'm sure we can headbutt just fine here. Just don't crit. Alright. Let me add that to our list. You know, we got really good encounters at the start. So I feel like I can't complain, but I also wish those good encounters were spread out and we were getting some of those now. Man's just walking out here. Alright, we can at least take a look and see what kind of abilities and moves we've got on everybody. Alright, but do you know where I can get a Pokeflute? Alright, we have Rubber with Arena Trap. Hydro Cannon, okay, okay. And then we have Snake with Suction Cups. We're getting like the same abilities over and over, I've noticed. With nothing really crazy. There's no item or anything back here. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Man's breaking the fourth wall. We got an Eevee? We actually got an Eevee? Hell yeah. Let's see. What's a good Eevee name? And I believe we have Thunderstones, but we don't need a Jolteon. I don't know what we're gonna evolve it into, so we need like a good name that could go for anything. Let's see. And we don't know if we're gonna get the stones to actually be able to evolve into a specific one. We could also change the name once we evolve it. Let's go... Let's go Ivory. Alright, hopefully we get a good ability here. Said something about written on the blackboard. Oh, I did not want to. Alright, thanks for the lesson. Thanks for the Eevee. We may have just stolen. Alright, I think that is gonna replace Mamine. Alright, let's hope for a good ability. Level 25 too. That's okay. No complaints there. And then moves. Okay. I like Dizzy Punch, I like Bone Rush. Smelling Salt could work going after Magneto. We will drop Mamine in here. So that really helps our level issue we were kind of in. Let me see what kind of stones we have too. Alright, we have a Thunderstone. And that is it. Let me look real quick how to get other evolutions here. So it looks like our only choices are Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. It looks like the others... Which the other ones weren't even out yet, I guess. Maybe, I don't remember. So, hopefully we could get a Firestone, because we really need a fire type on the team. You know, if they want you to gamble, I feel like they should make it easier to get the coin case. You got a coin case for me there? Okay, that's actually what we need. Nobody has cut. Let's see here. Maybe turret? We can get rid of stockpile. Oh. Does anybody have a coin case for us? Oh, hello. Perhaps there's a secret switch behind the poster? Oh, hell yeah. I didn't actually think anybody was just gonna give us a coin case, but that works for me. Alright, I believe that is our only spot we can catch something here. Let me just check. We also have Route 16 right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our encounter here. Lead turret. Alright, our Celadon City encounter. I'm absolutely fine with that. They do, however, have Poison Point. So, just something to think. But he's also level 5, so hopefully we can just throw this out and catch him. Perfect. Let's see. Let's go, Deku. Since he's got those big punches. Could've went All Might, but... Alright, let's mark that one down. Not a bad encounter at all. Does suck a little bit that he's level 5, but... That's fine. Made it easy to catch. We can, swap them in and out here soon. Alright, let's go see what kind of prizes we can even get. See if this is worth it. I don't know how this works with a Nuzlocke. Let's see what people online. Okay, this person says that they only get one from the game corner, and I think that's pretty good. I don't want to sit here and grind forever. Alright, don't like this machine. What about this one? Alright, one of these have got to be good. Let's go right here. Alright, not this one. Alright guys, I am about to spend our whole fortune. Alright, let's go see how many we actually need. We could just get an Abra Fairy. Porygon's very tempting, you know. Let's see how we do it in slots, and I don't know if these are going to be randomized. They could, so it might not even be worth it, but if we're going to try it, let's go for that Dratini. I knew that was going to be a good machine. I would be excited for an Abra, but we can't fully evolve it in this game. Didn't set that up. Which is another reason I wasn't too upset when we lost Venom. Alright, this machine's looking pretty good. What do we need to hit? I don't know if we're gonna even be able to make enough. But we can have fun gambling at least. There we go. Knew I had a good feeling about this one. Alright, if we could get up to 800, it would still cost us, what, 40,000? Let's see. Let's go try. We're not doing too bad on this machine, at least. I don't know how long. I actually just want to gamble for, because we aren't really making much progress. There we go, there we go. You know what they say? People that lost just quit right before they were gonna hit the big one. There we go. We're gonna have that Dratini before no time. We just had to get the machine warmed up, you know? There we go. This is how you guys figure out I've got a gambling problem. I feel like at this point, we've made 1100. We gotta go until we get the Dratini. There we go. We're gonna do all this, and then it's gonna be randomized, so it didn't matter which one we bought. There we go. What do we need? 2 more of those? Oh, that one sucks. 2 more and we will give up our gambling ways forever. We're getting plenty of 7s. The game wants to give it to us. Oh, that one doesn't count? I've been wondering if the Pokeballs actually count for one. Just teasing us with all those 7s. Is 16 the biggest hit we've had besides the 300s? I guess we could get 100. We've not managed that yet though. We're not really losing anything here, but we're not really gaining anything here. Oh my gosh. That might be our first 15 we've hit. We just need 2 more. We're getting so many 2s also. There we go! Alright, 1 more of those. and we are done. We will never gamble again. Got my hopes up there. Got my hopes up there. We're gonna finally get it, and we're not gonna be at 2,800. We're gonna finally like ran down a little bit. Alright, we might need one more of those and a little change. So close. If we can get one more, I will just buy the coins to make up the difference. It's really taking our coins now. And this is the lesson, everybody. Leave while you're ahead. Or just keep putting money in. And eventually you'll hit. Trying to think what it would cost us just to buy the coins. I think it would run us about something like 10,000. But if we can hit, I think it'll just cost us, I don't remember what the smaller bundle was, but like 500 maybe? We almost had the 100 finally. We've got to be close to hitting again. Alright, if we hit 2,400, we are going to just buy the rest. really got my hopes up there. Alright, last one. Alright, let's go see how much this is going to cost us. So we need 800. Oh wait, no. We need 400. So we need to buy it 8 times. So 8,000. Yeah, we'll do that. Out here scamming kids of their money. What does this do? Let's see, take a quick peek at everything else. Nothing good, and that was TM's over there. Alright. Oh, okay, so we can see what we're gonna get. A Nidorino. A Vibrava. Dunsparce. Real winner there. Donphan. Sableye. Okay, so that's perfect. I think we got the best one out of there. Let's see, we got to give him a name for winning him at the casino. Call him Poker. Or let's call him Blackjack. Alright, let's go see what he's got. Alright, so Deku should have Poison Point. Yep. And he's got some pretty solid stuff. Alright, and our level 18 Nidorino. Oh. Shed Skin. Not bad, not bad. He's gonna be out here bending spoons. So I mean, Poison Tail's good. Everything else we could swap out, but level 18. I don't really want to fill the team with ones I like necessarily, so that we don't lose everybody we like and then just come back to Snake, Rubber, and Worm. So I think we're gonna leave Blackjack and Deku for now. Actually, no. We're gonna leave Ivory. And we're gonna hope to get a stone. And we will take Blackjack. And we'll leave Deku in here. So we've got Deku, we've got Ivory in there. We've got good stuff. Good backups. Do we have anything that we can give anybody yet? We might be able to go buy a stone here too. Just thought about that. Okay, so nothing to hold. Let's go over and see if we can get us a Thunderstone. Or not a Thunderstone, a Firestone. And we have to pick up a Lemonade. Hyper Beam, okay. Nothing crazy. I wish I could, lady, I wish I could. Sleep Talk. We can do Rest and Sleep Talk on the same Pokemon. We have a TM for sleep or for Rest. I don't necessarily want to put it on him. But let's see about Smokey. Let's see if Facade works. Doesn't work with being asleep. That would be really cool. Can't really do it with Turret, because Turret already knows Cut. We'd have to get rid of 2 other moves. I don't really want to do that. Blackjack doesn't really have any moves. Let me see what kind of TMs we have here. Alright, it should be randomized with what they can learn. I would have liked to have Dig on Blackjack, that would have been nice. Smokey could learn Rock Tomb. Blackjack is the only one that can learn Rest. Okay. And he could learn Steel Wing. So we could set him up with Poison Tail, Steel Wing, Rest, Sleep Talk. Um, I just don't know if I really wanna waste him with that. We'll hold off here. And then if we do find somebody we can set that up with, we will come back here. Okay, we can get a Firestone. We can get a Leaf Stone too. So can we level up or evolve Eevee with that? Okay, no. So Firestone is going to be the way to go here. And it's actually not too expensive either, so that is fine by me. Finally getting a fire type on the team. And then last thing, I think we just have to get a Lemonade up here. Alright, we have to get another Lemonade up here. Okay, maybe we didn't need to buy a Lemonade. Maybe that was actually what we needed. Alright. A little weird. Alright, getting that T, I think that just unlocked a lot of the map for us. So let's go back here, and we will evolve Eevee. And we gotta figure out who Eevee's replacing here. I think we are gonna leave Turret here. Turret's kind of grown on me a little bit, but we'll leave him here, and we'll keep Smokey for now. our first evolution of the series. Yeah, we finally got Eevee evolved. I say finally, we got Eevee like 20 minutes ago, but... with Poison Point... See, it's okay that we're leaving Turret there, because that just means Turret is going to live longer. Alright, we didn't get any new moves there. I don't think we have... We have a Charcoal we can give him. Yeah, I was really hopeful that we could get a stone here. We definitely needed a fire type. We have Thunderstones, but we have Magneto, so I wasn't wanting to do that. Don't think we have any fire TMs. Glad to see you made it back to stream. Hope your day is going well. Let's go see... Somebody was selling TMs. No fire TMs. You missed, it was probably at least 20 minutes of gambling at the casino. It was a little excessive. But we have a lot of new members on the team. We got Blackjack from the casino. We picked up Ivory in this town. And we got a few others. We got a pretty strong team here, I think. Now if we can keep them, because going through this Team Rocket hideout is going to be a little rough. Probably pretty shocking since you were here yesterday. We still have Cremmy and we still have Polly. What? A switch behind the poster? Drought, this seems like the perfect opportunity. Well, I was gonna say the perfect opportunity to bring in Ivory, but Ivory doesn't even have any fire moves, so... Oh god. That was fine. Yeah, I knew I was gonna like having Bone Rush. I was hoping we were gonna get a new move whenever we evolved, but hopefully once we level up we'll get something. Which, I mean, Bone Rush seems to be doing the trick. I was telling chat earlier, I actually am a little excited for Turret. Turret, every chance it's had, it has knocked it out of the park. So I am pretty excited. But that's why I think I put it in the box. Because if I lose Smokey, it's a loss. But I'm not going to feel as bad about that. I'll feel a little bad about Turret right now. I would like to have at least one on the team where, you know, it's okay if we lose it. You know, putting multi-time champions. You know, putting Fur in the box. That's just thinking long term. You know. Gotta save him for that championship run. If it somehow comes down to us taking Fur into the championship, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, we gotta do this floor in here. A Snorlax. I don't want to take any kind of hits from Snorlax here. He's only level 17, but see, I really wish. I love having Skull Bash, and Blizzard and Water Spout are great. I just wish we had something to finish off with. And with us putting Flash on Polly, it's not gonna happen. We bring Ivory in on that? Or let's go Smokey. We are getting to fight some weaker Pokemon here at least. Maybe we can bring Blackjack in on that. Explosion! Come on, Blackjack, come on! We spent so long in the casino just to get exploded. I was really excited for him to. Alright, we have to watch out for Spinda and Curlia. The whole Curlia line, I guess. For if they have explosion. That sucks, man. And all because he missed. If he would have hit, he would have been just fine. Doesn't affect Tropius. I don't know why that doesn't affect Tropius. Alright, that's better than seeing. I'll take that. Oh, that sucks. Let's go drop him off. Pick up somebody new, heal up, and then we will tackle that room. Alright. It was nice having you for one battle, Blackjack. Our grave is getting pretty full. Definitely not taking Deku out at level 5 right now. Alright, we'll try and get Turret caught up here. We can't afford to lose Turret, or Rio's gonna be mad. But I think we can lead him, and if we need to swap, we'll swap. So they both go the same way. There's so many different kind of berries in this. It's like we can get any item, but 90% of them have been berries. Dragon Claw, okay. That's good. I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, turret. Alright. He's got to rest, so we'll hit this. I believe turret is gonna be okay here. We'll hope for some flinches. Minimize could be a good strat, but we don't have a spot for it. We'll go ahead, we'll bring in Ivory here. Alright, so who else we got down here? Or up here, I guess. We're still down here, I guess we're in a basement. Smoochum, that's not scary. I think turret's gonna be just fine here. Yes, we will. Maybe we'll see what kind of moves our Flareon might be able to get. Ember, ooh, that's more fire than we have. Alright, we'll go Ivory here. Oh, I was really hoping we were gonna get a move. Yeah, we're gonna swap on that and go ahead and bring in Polly. Polly's just basically our cleanup crew here. We'll hit Water Spout. Perfect. We are pretty much full health. If we're going into the boss room, let's start with Magneto. Scratch that. So what did we learn there? That we need to use the elevator, but no key. Alright, who's hiding a key from us? Oh god, they know. Turret's gonna be fine here. Turret might not be fine here. No, I was gonna swap. Oh no, the pro move, the pro play. Oh no. Just keep role playing. That is fine. Oh god. Okay, okay. We're live. There we go. I don't know what we were worried about. Turret is just fine. Turret's better than fine. A Polytoad. Perfect for Magneto. Okay, like seeing that. We have more of these rooms. No items hidden down here. I don't know what that does. I also don't know what that scarf we got earlier did. Oh, it's getting so much useless stuff. Okay. Lugia versus Turret. I would really like to see that fight, but we'll go a little safer. Let's bring in Smokey here. Having a 75% chance to put him to sleep is going to be real nice over that 55. Yeah, we will change Pokemon. Should be light work for Crimmy. Okay. We're just gonna keep finding those, that's fine. That might be. Oh, I forgot we had Dragon Claw. That is wonderful to see. And a lot of people can learn it, surprisingly. I feel like we gotta give it to Magneto, though, right? Could give Ivory Dragon Claw. Not bad, not bad. We'll wait and see if we can get a fire move, though. Alright, this guy knows we need the lift key. Go ahead, we'll bring Crimmy in here. We'll bring Polly in here. They're both gonna hit Water Spout, so. Turret made it back. Yeah. As soon as you left, Blackjack had his chance to shine, and he hit one move, missed the second, which the one move just about killed, missed the second, and then got exploded. So, I probably spent at least 20 minutes of stream at the casino to get Blackjack, and Blackjack didn't even last 20 minutes. We really need a fire move. What is that? Okay. Not what we needed. Alright, we'll go ahead. We will bring in Smokey here. We're being played here. Oh, that hits a little hard. Is a metaphor. Is it something something don't gamble? we go. Let's see here. I don't think we have any... Yeah, we don't have anything to awaken anybody. We do still, however, have another floor, I believe. No, this is the bottom floor. Okay. Let's go heal up and then we will take a whack at the boss. Yeah, you really missed out. We had to hit 3 sevens. Like, let's see. We bought 1,400 coins, which very expensive. I think we spent $18,000 at the casino, and then we still had to hit like 7 sets of sevens. Alright, who do we have here? Let's lead Smokey. Just so if we do lose somebody... So many berries. The thing that sucks is I don't know if we got the Master Ball here or not, but we won't with the randomizer. We actually might not get that, and or wouldn't have gotten that until the town over, I believe. Should be fine. You know, Smokey has kind of been carrying since we got out of that cave. Every time I brag up a Pokemon, we lose it. Hopefully this isn't a case of that. Alright. Oh, come on, Smokey. There we go. But he has has really been picking up some slack, kind of filling that gap that was left when we lost a few. Which, you know, we still have Polly, we still have Cremmy, so it's not like... I wouldn't say that Smokey's carrying, but just because they're kind of over-leveled at this point, we're trying to not use them as much. There we go. Come on, one more. Perfect. No. Oh my gosh. It's gonna take us like 2 more turns with this paralyze. And with all the healing. There we go. I don't know if we have a paralyze heal. We definitely need to stock up on a lot of the... Yeah, we definitely need to stock up on a lot of the healing items. Let's go... We'll start turret for this one. We'll save our heavy hitters for the boss coming up. Alright, turret can probably deal with that. I say probably, but if turret can't deal with the Surskit... Yeah, perfect. I'm very glad that we got Thunder for Magneto, but we just need just a little more damage, and Spark with the 100% accuracy would be doing just fine. Alright, the man of the hour. Do we lead turret? I think we could lead turret. with 3 Pokemon. Okay. Alright, Mankey has Poison Point. One thing to note. So we can go ahead, we can bring in... We'll bring in Polly here. Bring in Polly just to do the same thing Kremmy could have done. But less scared to lose Polly. Butterfree, we can bring in Turret for that. Turret's time to shine. Alright, and what's he got for the last one? A Golbat. I'm not that scared here, maybe. I mean, it's not a oh, he's level 29. Never mind, never mind. I don't think Turret's gonna stay in for that. We'll go Kremmy. Kremmy hasn't had any action in forever. There we go. Alright, so we can go talk to that scientist that was looking for this. Don't know if he even matters, but... You really want to fight me? I just beat your boss? Alright. Come on out, Polly. Alright, that went really smooth. We only lost Blackjack. Could have been worse. Oh, he isn't even here to talk to. Let's see here. Let's check our little Nuzlocke chart, see... We can do a Route 12, which we need the flute. We need Pokemon Tower. Okay, so we got the scope. Now we need... Would you like some tea? There we go. They just took over the whole town already. We didn't do the gym there. Yeah, it's down there. Oh, alright. See, this should be Erica's gym. I think we'll be fine here. I have no idea what the actual level is, but... Ooh, hold on, turret. Oh, hold on, turret. I don't want to, but I feel like we should. Heal up. Our little turret. Didn't get the poison? I'll take that. Absolutely we will change Pokemon. Bring Polly in on that. We are definitely over leveled here, but I think we just keep getting this matchup of Smokey versus these guys. And it always works out pretty well. Everybody's looking pretty good. I think we have a lemonade actually does more than a super potion. Okay. We'll go ahead, we'll heal up turret. Yeah, let's go Crummy here. Alright, we need to take out here because that's gonna hit hard. I think we can leave Crummy in for this. Taking out a Mewtwo with a Bubble Beam. Confusing me with the old man, that's crazy. Maybe Smokey here? That kind of hit a little heavy, but... that might hit a little heavy too. Alright. Could have been worse. Let's give little turret a chance to shine here. That hit a little heavy. That hit a little heavy. Alright, just hit the headbutt. Alright. Let's use 2 more of these potions. Alright, 5 Pokemon. running out of headbutts here. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't think we've ever seen somebody actually use a potion before. And that might have just taken turret out of commission. Just hit the cut. Yes, perfect. Alright, thank you for your service, turret. You did quite a bit for us in this gym. And the poison? No? Okay. Jirachi. Let's bring in Smokey. Doom Desire. Alright, turret is out for the gym. We can lead Smokey. Alright, this gym is not giving us much trouble at all. Alright, we do have antidotes, so let's finish him off and get Smokey out. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll still do that because we are a little ways from the Pokemon Center. Alright, and now we could lead Ivory or Magneto here. I think let's go Ivory. Just because I would like to get another level on it. We should be fine here, I believe. Bone Rush should hit heavy. We need 4 of them. One more. Yes! Thank you! There we go. Come on, give us Fire Move. Pichu, I think we can deal with that here too. With Levitate. Level 27. Ours hits like a truck. I don't want to stay in with this. We could probably bring in Magneto. Oh my god, that hit heavy. Yeah, we're out. Let's go Polly. Alright, our 3rd gym down. Third, 4th, something like that. Alright, now we can go deal with the tower. And actually, we can go over city, and I believe there's that one like mini gym that we fight in, and we'll get a Pokemon there. Okay. Can we go? Okay. We can do our... Let's see, Cerulean City? Let's see if I can find it on our little chart here. Yeah, we can do our Cerulean City encounter. We can also check in on Darwin, who I actually completely forgot about. Let's check in on Darwin real quick. And then we could swap him out for Deku. That way we don't have to grind from level 5 at least. Alright, we will come right back for you, turret. And we will come right back for you, Smokey. Darwin should be ready to level up by now, too. And he's still got Dragon Breath, that's awesome. Dragon Breath and Water Spout. Let's keep him on us, and we'll pick up, we'll pick up Smokey for now, or, I don't really care to train anybody else. I'll take Turret since he's a little lower level. And we'll just get Darwin leveled up here. Hopefully he'll evolve. And then we can pop him back in the PC. We don't actually need him right now. As long as we have Cremie, I feel like we'll be good without Darwin. We do know we needed to hit this. Alright, now we get an encounter here, and it's a fishing encounter, I would assume. Well, it's gotta be a fishing encounter. But I'm guessing this is not gonna work. Yeah. I don't quite know how we get an encounter here. Let's go take a look up here. because this is all Route 24. I guess it would probably be once we have Surf, we can do an encounter here. Because that water should count as cerulean. Okay. Alright, so we can do Saffron, and then, which we can't do much in Saffron right now, but I think we can hit that secondary gym. Maybe that'll be enough to get Darwin up. Maybe that'll be enough to kill Darwin. I don't like that. I didn't think we were going to be coming into level 31 here. That probably will level up Darwin, though. No? Maybe it'll be a lower level. It will not. Alright. This is probably because we are probably supposed to go over to the tower first. Alright, we are just going back to back here. With level 32. We also didn't evolve Darwin there. I don't know what level he's gonna evolve. Let's bring in... bring in Polly. Polly and Cremmy are kind of the safe bets here, and even then they aren't really feeling like safe bets. Come on, just hit through. Hell yeah. Another one of these, okay. Let's do... I don't know what we do here. I think Polly's the best bet. We're stuck with confusion for a few turns. Come on. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Just one more. There we go. I did not realize this gym was going to be in the 30s. Alright, let's heal up. Let's get Darwin out of the first spot. We do not need that. Let's see, we can lead with... Let's lead with Ivory for now. $36. Oh my gosh. Alright. We just need to get Magneto in here and hopefully hit a Thunder. Oh, I don't like that at all. Let's heal up, hope for something that hits a little less. Hope for the same thing. Alright, we can take another one of those. So we'll shoot our shot here. Just don't crit. God, that hit strong. Okay, just hit Thunder, come on. God, I'm scared he's just gonna get a crit. Let's go ahead, we'll full heal here. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. Finally something different. Just go Spark. And if we're not gonna hit Thunder, at least we can do that. Alright, and then we're straight into another one. Shiftery, okay. Withdrew, okay. Ooh, that hit heavy. Then he should come back with Shiftry here, I would assume. Oh, okay. That wasn't bad. That wasn't that bad. He got the poison point. Perfect. Oh my god. Let's go turret here. Get turret a level. Get turret killed. Okay, turret's going first. Turret's not going first? Oh, that hurts. He should take the poison and die here, right? I can't believe, why did turret not go first there? Come on. Don't die. Do not die. Let's heal up. We hit one thunder. Thank you. Rio is not going to be happy when they learn turret died. Alright, let's get Ivory out of there. Let's just finish this out strong with Polly. That's fine. Oh, 37. Okay, we cannot let him get that started. Alright, that should do the trick. Did not do the trick. Maybe I should have used Water Spout originally. Another 37, okay. Alright, maybe we'll get this. Oh my god, no, that healed so much. That worked out pretty nice. Alright, we should get a Pokemon here. We're covered on water Pokemon, so I think we're gonna go ahead and take the Nose Pass. Let's see here. Anybody got a name for a Nose Pass? Let's see. We'll go ahead and call him Easter. He's ugly. He's not that bad. Oh, nice to see you again, Rio. We gotta make a quick stop at the Pokemon Center and get rid of a Pokemon. Somebody died in that gym. So sorry, Turret. Oh, it was really sad too. He hit first like twice. And I was like, well, he's gonna hit first again, and he did not. Alright, Easter here is actually looking pretty good. So I think he's gonna go ahead and join the team. We can take Darwin out. Darwin has not evolved. He is not doing much for us right now. So our box is it's alright here. It's not looking the best, but let's heal up, and then I think what we're gonna do is head over to the Pokemon Tower and probably call it there for the day. Get us set up to do that next time. We could go get a Route 16 encounter real quick. Oh, turret had cut. That sucks. I guess Smokey. Yeah, we can get rid of Constrict. Alright, we have lost so many good Pokemon, and we've had some... There's a Snorlax there too. We could save the encounter. We could save the encounter until we get the flute. And catch that one. I think I'd rather do that. Kinda sucks. I was really looking forward to doing an encounter though. We could take a quick peek into the Pokemon Tower and get our encounter there. Yeah, there was a no, so the Snorlaxes are actually randomized. So we have one there and one on, let's see. So we have one there to encounter on 16, and then Route 12 we could have done an encounter, but we have a Snorlax there that we're gonna also use as the encounter. So it is random there. Could be anything. It could even be a Snorlax. So alright, we have a rival battle here somewhere. I don't quite know where. Right there. So we're gonna just do our little encounter here, hopefully. No? No encounters on this floor? Alright, well, we will save that for next stream then. Alright. Well, thanks everybody for watching today. Definitely glad to have you guys here. And we will pick this up probably tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day.